ready. Your referee in charge of the action is Gary Copeland. Introducing your combatants. First, fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 feet 1 inches tall and weighed in at 191.5 pounds. 5 MMA contests, 2 victories against 3 defeats. Representing Elite Sports Academy, he hails from Tiffin, Ohio. Please welcome Daniel the Viking Hewitt. His opponent across the cage to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 195 pounds. 8 MMA contests, an even record, 4 victories against 4 defeats. Representing Demolition MMA, he hails from the Mudhead city of Toledo, Ohio. Please welcome Joe the Guardian Garcia.
These guys were doing some verbal sparring while they were being announced, both of them, going back and forth at each other.
And I think it actually started from Hewitt shaking off the glove touch to begin this fight. Garcia was a little bit amused by that. Both guys almost in a football stance here. Hewitt in the black.
Oh, big right hand comes out the back but gives up a takedown. He was in a sprinting stance and he meant it. He's working a guard. Look at it, has a half butterfly guard here. Might be looking to sweep off of his back.
Yeah, Joe Garcia in the top in the white trunks, Daniel Hewitt in the black on the bottom. Gary Copeland's the ref. Finally have time to set up the fight here. Garcia moves to mount here. Hewitt giving him his back. Garcia with both. This has one hook in, now has that second hook in. Looking to try to flatten him out. He's a little bit high on the back here.
Yeah, Hewitt's got to get his hips up and try and bounce him off. He came out and landed a nice right hand, but being over aggressive sometimes could put you in a bad position.
Yeah, a fighter who thrives on making his opponents be over aggressive is Conor McGregor.
We've only had one call out of Conor McGregor tonight.
It's kind of low. Garcia's still a little bit high, but has those hooks in. Hewitt unable to shake him off just now. He flattens him out.
Had him pancaked for a second. Definitely in a controlling position here. Good job trying to get him off of his back, moving into the cage. Working roll here.
Needs to fight those hands, doing a good job fighting that left hand.
Doing a great job of listening to his coaches. Kind of a battle of
looking to try to turn in here.
Chest battle going on here. He's got his feet crossed. And Cook could apply an ankle lock right here.
If he notices it, I don't know if his corner notices it. Now his feet are they're crossed again.
And as basic as a thing that is, I mean, you even have world champions that cross their ankles. Just being aware that you're susceptible to it probably helps. There's an opportunity.
Got rid of that right hook. Looking to try to turn in. Did a good job. He was actually turning the wrong way. Now flattened out again by Joe Garcia is Daniel Hewitt.
Garcia doing a good job of maintaining the dominant position, not giving too much up. He's moving his hip back when he feels high. Definitely you can tell that he's a seasoned veteran and has been probably grappling a long while.
Under 30 seconds left to go here in round number 1. This first round has been all Joe Garcia on the back of Daniel Hewitt.
Now he's landing some big shots from the top. He's posting up. This one might be over before we know it.
He's looking for that submission at first now. Happy to try to pound out Dan Hewitt against Joe Garcia. Now has that. Didn't look like it was completely under the chin. Dominant round there for Joe Garcia.
Daniel Hewitt came out overly aggressive and he paid for it. He's got to change up his strategy in the second round. Can easily score that a 10-8 round.
Yeah, I'm not sure if enough damage was done for that to be a 10-8 round, but it was definitely a dominant round for Joe Garcia.
Joe did exert a lot of energy in that last minute, trying to finish. You got to wonder if he's going to be feeling that coming into the second round.
Yeah, he appears to be a little bit winded after that first round. If you take a look here at the replay, Mike, did you see kind of the transition of trying to finish the submission as opposed to that he just decided to try to pound him out towards the end of that round?
Like I always say, I've always taught people that if you take someone's back and you're fighting MMA, throw the punches, because those are you're gonna score you more points, and the opponent has to defend themselves, and it's really hard to do when you're staring at the mat.
And a lot of guys who are good grapplers kind of forget when they fight in MMA that they're allowed to throw punches.
Exactly, and the other thing is it's harder to land a rear naked choke with your gloves on. It just makes it more difficult to secure and get your hands where it needs to be.
Set to go for round number 2, and this time it looks like they will touch gloves. Maybe a little bit of respect earned there in round number 1 between these two.
Daniel Kulik is definitely changing his game plan.
They do touch gloves here to start round number 2. Kulik looking to change levels here.
Throwing him off guard, waiting to throw that right hand. Definitely looks a little bit more composed than he did in the first round.
Yeah, not rushing in. Kind of played right into what Joe Garcia maybe wanted in that first round, which is to put himself in a bad position for a takedown. Garcia steps out of the way of the leg kick from Dan Kulik.
Definitely seems to be the more comfortable fighter in the cage. You can tell his experience. Had a nice feint and then landed a hard leg kick. He might be coming for a Superman punch.
You can see Kulik starting to try to block that outside leg kick with his right hand. Garcia ducks under that right hand, looking for a takedown. It's stuffed.
Nice knee. 2 good knees by Kulik.
Got to make him pay for that mistake of shooting and not setting it up.
Guys being heavyweights, it's hard if you get somebody on your neck like that to fight out of it. He's landed some really nice knees here.
And starting to break down the posture of Joe Garcia's Dan Kulik.
Joe Garcia, he's shaking his head no, but it doesn't look good for the referees when you're pushing interference to your knees.
Now with the lat drop by Joe Garcia.
Excellent setup.
Good takedown. Now already in side control.
Going for
traps that left arm.
Looks like he's got it secured. He gets his hand behind his head.
And again, guys, got to remember that they can throw punches from this position.
Absolutely.
Trying to set up the arm triangle, steps over to the other opposite side. Kulik looks like he's ready to tap.
It's definitely a tight head and arm. Needs to get his hips down and keep walking around the clock.
Turn those hips over to the right, which he's doing. Has it locked in. Kulik needs to try to answer that telephone. Get that right hand. Nice knee to the body there from Joe Garcia on top.
Garcia needs to put ear to ear and get his hips down and continue walking. Even if you walk up, if you lock this up, if he tries to defend by talking on the telephone, if you get your ear to his ear and get your hips down and keep walking, you'll be able to finish him.
Kulik gives referee Gary Copeland the thumbs up. Garcia squeezing hard, trying to finish this.
So he might transition to an armbar here.
Yeah, stepping back over. Kulik turning the wrong way. Going to give Joe Garcia his back. Not a good thing to do against not a smart thing to do against a good grappler like Joe Garcia. Kulik trying to roll him off. Garcia still with the good hips, stays on top of the ride.
I think they tried a short roll. He's got his glove. Hard to get out. Avoids taking any more damage.
End of round number 2. A better round for Dan Kulik in that one, but still going to go to Joe Garcia. You got to figure that Dan Kulik's corner is going to be telling him in this third round he has to finish.
Yeah, definitely never a good thing you want to hear in the third round. When your coach is telling you, you have to finish him. Puts a lot of pressure on you and it can make you, make mistakes in your game. I was really impressed with Joe Garcia. I mean, he looked really comfortable. He feinted some really nice kicks early on.
Look at this replay here as he tries to finish. He traps that left arm. Then we'll see him lock in the arm triangle and then step over. Really good grappling technique here from Joe Garcia.
And like you said, some of these guys that are big into grappling, they forget about throwing punches. He had opportunities to land some shots there. He probably could have finished, but they're definitely very impressive, very skilled.
Good fight so far by Joe Garcia. See how it goes in round number 3 for him. Seconds are out. Set to go here.
Daniel Kulik's corner telling him, you know, you got to make him pay when he misses shots instead of staying tied up with him.
And that was definitely the biggest moment of this fight so far for Dan Kulik when he stuffed that takedown.
Nice show of respect there.
Kulik has that jab hand down, lead hand. They're trying to bait Garcia in to throw a counter. Garcia hasn't thrown too many punches, though. Stiff little jab there, though.
Definitely. Comes in with a big overhand right.
Follows the right in, gets the clinch up against the cage. Short right hand over the top by Joe Garcia. Does a good job on his feet of following it in. There's a right hand from Garcia again. Kulik looking to throw some shots.
Couple good exchanges there. Kulik doing a good job of separating. Another lateral drop really lands him on his head.
That one didn't go completely through, but still the same outcome for Joe Garcia. Garcia on top in half guard here. Just under 2 minutes left to go in this fight. Good battle between these two veteran middleweight fighters here.
Both, I'm sure, wearing down here in the third round. Looks like Kulik might be trying to go for a Kimura here. Side control, which it is possible.
Might be tough to finish, though, against a good grappler like Joe Garcia. Garcia now in north-south position. Turns around to the other side. Maybe looking to try to get a north-south choke here.
Definitely turned into a grappling match here in the third.
Garcia takes the back again here in round number 3. Now he's throwing some punches.
If he would just continue throwing those punches, I think he could get the stoppage. He's going for that rear naked choke.
Again has both hooks in. Kulik's corner telling him he needs to fight hands here. He needs to get 2 of his hands on 1.
He's covering the mouth there. That's a veteran move, covering the mouth and nose with his hands.
Garcia with the heavy top pressure here.
He might be going for a key lock here.
Now in mount.
He's got a deep key lock and he taps. Excellent, excellent submission by Joe Garcia. He's set up, moved directly to